Hey, what's up in the Doug Sag? We gonna talk about it. Y'all like, share, and subscribe up in here. I only got the TV on in the background, keeping myself fulfilled and laugh. So, let's get this reading for the week, starting with today and all the way to next Saturday. What's going down with Sagittarius? What is going down in the Doug with you? Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know y'all loved up in here. Okay. It says no more drama in my house. Somebody said, you better not bring that drama to my house no more. It ain't gonna go down like that. It ain't even gonna shine like that. You take that drama and you take it somewhere else before I have to go. Don't make me do what I gotta do. Somebody said they mad. They said they ain't doing no more drama. It says your mission is personal and that you got on this earth. Somebody has a mission here that they gotta fulfill and they ain't doing all that drama. And they said they not doing all that drama. Just period, bro. Period, sis. No more drama. What else is going on here? So if you bringing that drama to my house, you better turn that stuff back around, man. Turn that back around, Sag. Sag, you want somebody else, Sag. Oh, it's somebody named Trina. Always trying to come over somebody's house with all that drama and stuff. Get your bags and stay the heck away from my house with that. Before I have to go call the popo. Somebody says, I'm channeling. It says back in Arkansas, somebody may have lived in Arkansas in the past. And this person here say, you get that stuff out of my house and you stop bringing that drama. Somebody could have been born 1935 up in here. Allegedly, take this with a grain of salt. Don't make this your story if it's not. Now, I don't have nothing against people with the same sex. You do what you like. But there's a gay don't make me crazy. That's what somebody said. Just because you think I'm on that side don't make me crazy. I can see through your bull stuff. Everybody likes same sex, but that don't mean I like it, but that don't mean to you. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge me, but don't make me crazy. These is person's names that might like the same sex or something that's coming out here and they're telling on you. It says somebody named Kyle, London, River, Harper, Charlie, Drew, Regan, Logan, Sawyer, Taylor, Kennedy, Hayden, Nico, Phoenix, and Jordan. Jordan. That's what you love. You do what you like. It's your life. Somebody said, yes, I'm going to do what I like and I do what I love. Okay? So what else is going down? It says somebody's ex had something to say. It's somebody's ex running their mouth about they was the one running their mouth is what I heard. It was what I'm hearing in my head. It's the ex you need to watch out about. Somebody 34 years old. Somebody named Pat. Allegedly, they could be their name. Names come out, but that don't mean nothing. Somebody's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they named Pat. They have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their name. This was a copycat. Is being evicted from your house. There's a copycat getting evicted from your house that they apparently did something. They stole, I heard. The money through the grapevine. Somebody's finna be imprisonated for stealing this house and everything. They going to the Popey and they finna get locked up with filing colors because they stole. They said they coming real soon to pick somebody up because they getting imprisonment for stealing a house that wasn't yours. And somebody said there's a baby on board. Somebody might be pregnant allegedly too. Somebody with a T in their name. They might be pregnant with a baby allegedly. What else is going on? See, they all cursed for doing spell work on they all cursed because they were doing death magic on you. So this could be a movie when this get done. See, they was doing death magic over there, doing that rituals and stuff, dancing around like pow wow wow wow, pow wow, pow wow, pow wow wow wow, wow wow, wow wow. See, they was doing curses and stuff, and that's how they losing everything. See, they thought more money was coming, but it's in the reverse. They ain't getting no more money for cursing people. Somebody's name is Joe thought they was going to get some more money for cursing people and doing the Moses allegedly. I sound like Judge Judy, don't I? Because I said it. You got mob ties. That's what happened to you. See, somebody was in the mob and they thought they could KILLER everybody. See, somebody was in the mob. They thought they had it like that. Like I'm the mobster, and I can go around and doing what I like, and ain't nobody gonna do me because they scared of me with my ties to. See, somebody's in a cult. I can't make it up. They thought this mob was connected to this cult. So, and they all upset because they was connected to this cult, and they would do it for insurance fraud they do on people. It's a couple that were doing this insurance fraud, and they allegedly triggered one, and they would get people dismembered. If out this insurance, you will come up missing literally because of some insurance fraud, and all you had to do was ask. I be telling people in a minute, why do y'all gotta take out good people if you just ask? Well, I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna curse you and I'm gonna do magic on you and I'm gonna do everything on you if you don't give me that life insurance, and if you don't give it to me now, I'm gonna lock you up for life. I'm gonna lock you up for life. All you gotta say is, bro, it ain't worth my life. Some people would sit here and they'll be like, here, bro, and all that for what? Because. And then this person was getting married to people, and they would take them out. They would marry you and literally take you out for what you, and cause accident. I can't make it up. Marry you and cause accidents that you come up missing because they'll put the highest insurance on your tail, and then they go cash in. That's what they were trying to do. Sagittarius, whoever somebody you connected to, somebody was a serial killer. See, you was connected to, and somebody was connected to a serial killer that take people and allegedly trigger one, and they tie them up like a tree allegedly, and they would do this on social media. They try to strangle you and get you gone because it's your spouse doing it. See, somebody's spouse is a serial killer. They associated with this, and it's covered up. And see, now they missing. They done ran off right now. See, somebody's missing. Somebody's spouse is missing on the boat. See, because they needed a power supply. It's kind of like this. They owed for debts. So somebody owed for debts and they got to pay up. So they like, I don't care how you pay. You use your wife, whatever. That's the top secret. Look, top secret in this house that people don't want it to know, that they would set this up in a hotel and they do homicides on people next to the water, and now they regret that they ever picked this phenomenon, that they was surveillance and thought they was going to do this phenomenon. Oh, this phenomenon said, come on, baby, I will let you try. And then when you go to jail, remember my face in the jail cell, because that's where it's going to happen at, because you picked the right one. See, somebody picked the right one to try to attack. It says, I can't make it up. You are going to jail for something you didn't. Somebody didn't do something in the past, but they going to jail for it. Somebody's going to go ahead and take the fall for somebody else. I'm going to tell you, dummy, something. I don't give a darn who you is. I ain't taking the fall for your dumb self, because I feel like this is you dumb to go to jail for somebody else that wouldn't go to jail for you, and then they gonna sit up here and erase you when you go to jail. See, people don't know jail is your sentence. When you in jail, then they go and sacrifice you and do whatever they gotta do from the jail. That's why they always want to get you locked up with legal problems and stuff. They want to get you in them legal problems so they can make you come up missing. And by law, but they in jail, they did a crime. We ain't worried about you. You locked up. They ain't nobody looking for somebody. That's why I be looking at people that's in jail. A lot of times they get sacrificed and they come out and they either got a clone, especially some of these stars that get out. They have cloned them. They have made another body. That's how they can do it. They need time to make another clone figure. And it takes them, I think, from somebody 3 months to even clone meat. They can clone meat and everything. And you think they ain't got the people? Yes, they have, allegedly. And this is entertainment purposes only. And they know what I'm talking about. You get to jail, they gonna clone you, gonna come out, and they gonna sacrifice you. A lot of these stars know. That's why they don't like to go to jail, because they know their time is up, and they know they getting cloned before they get back out and finish the rest, and it's somebody else, because you had enough time on this earth, and when I let you go free, you got to finish your contract. It's just the way life goes. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm sorry to tell you, that's just how life goes with these elites.